Yeah, and then what I'm most proud of is the combat airdrops. We had crews from both units that had resupplied forward operating bases, both in Jordan and in Syria, at what was a pretty pivotal time during that deployment.
Yeah.
And you hit on real briefly Operation Allies Refuge. That happened during our first half, and one of the funny stories personally was my crew we'd been on an all-day mission out to Lebanon that day. No cell phone service, no texts. So we got back after it seemed like a 14 or 15-hour day, and we get back on our crew van and we're going to the dorms or going to eat dinner or whatever it was, and we made a joke or asked a question to the driver. Hey, so did anything happen today? And it happened to be that day was the day that the Taliban happened to enter the presidential palace in Kabul in Afghanistan, and it kind of taken over the country. So in the span of hours, literally the region had changed.
Listen to the rest of Lieutenant Colonel Jeffrey Cretz's inspiring journey right here on the Acknowledge to Action podcast. We had a great discussion about adapting to deployment, understanding family dynamics, embracing change, leadership, the importance of finding balance and self-care, and so much more. Tune in through YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or Amazon Music. Also, please keep in mind the Acknowledge to Action song playlist on Spotify. It is off to a great start and will only get better. Remember, at Acknowledge to Action, we believe in embracing the journey. Wherever you are on your journey, know that you are not alone.